Hello, good evening. This is going to be a super quick live. I wanted to jump on. I haven't been on live for a while. Things have been a little bit crazy. I have this on a timer because it is Wednesday night. It's America's Got Talent, which is one of the few shows that my husband and I actually watch together. That's too much light. Sorry. I'm just going to leave that off. I just washed my face because I went to the gym this evening and needed a shower afterwards. So I'm going to do my nightly skincare while I'm here talking to you. I'm going to start with the multivitamin brightening treatment so you can see where I put that. This is awesome. Stabilized vitamin C. The quote that I'm going to start with is, I believe it's from Rachel Hollis, so I apologize if I'm wrong. I tried to look it up before I started to verify that that's correct. I'm only going to put it in areas where I have some discoloration, where I feel like I need that extra little burst of evenness. It's hard to tell right now because I just got out of the shower. Anyway, quote is, no one believes in your dream more than you do, which I believe is so true. And I thought that was impactful because I wanted to share. Okay, so and I'm going to do my little cocktail, which is Climate Control, Nangai Oil, and Serum C. So I only do this 3-step cocktail right before I go to bed. I do in the morning and at night. I do these two together no matter what, and then at night when I do those two, I add in the Serum C. This goes 3 layers deep to penetrate your skin and keep it hydrated. This is going to help the cells lock in that hydration. This is going to help your skin with its collagen. Boom, boom, boom. We're busting it out. So the worst thing a customer can say to you, because people are going to have their opinions about what you're doing an MLM, and they're going to have their opinions about that, and that's fine. Like, I view that as like, some people like chocolate ice cream, some people like vanilla ice cream, some people like strawberry ice cream. There's nothing wrong with that. That's your personal preference. That's fine. People like to use whatever they've been using. They like to use whatever their mom used. I don't have much in my hand. I just want to show you. I just don't have much. So do this 3 together. So, like, I get that stuff all the time. Like, oh, you're doing an MLM. Senegence, okay, how is that different? Like, whatever, and I'll tell them all about the product. And if ultimately they decide they don't see deep hydration, ultimately if they decide that it's not for them, like, that's fine. I'm not offended. That's nothing personal. What is personal is if I have somebody ask me, are you still doing that lip sense thing? Like, are you still doing that? That's the worst thing a customer can ask me. And my mother-in-law recently asked me that, but she's not really on Facebook, so I kind of was like, all right, well, I'm not gonna, and I only see her like twice a year, so I'm not gonna hold it against her, but still it was like, what do you mean do I still sell Senegence and Lip Sense and all that? Like, I was like, ooh. And, I think that, having it be the end of the month, all those things, sometimes we lose focus when the month starts to slow down. I'm going to let it set before I put the nighttime moisturizer on. Sometimes it's easy to just kind of, after the mid-month, kind of let a slump happen. And I get it. Life happens. I haven't been as present as I would have liked to be because my life has been happening. I got sick, went on vacation, came back, sick again, and now I'm kind of like, okay, momentum, time to come back. But the worst thing that a customer can say to me is, are you still doing that Lip Sense thing? Because that means I'm not working my business. Now, if they say that, like I said, my mother-in-law is an exception when she asked me that, because she's not on Facebook. But now I don't have a reason for anybody to ask me that, because before I was just on Facebook. Now I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. I'm probably going to get back on Snapchat, do all those different social medias. I'm slowly building that more and more and more so people don't get confused whether or not I'm still doing that Lip Sense thing. And how you can avoid that is working your business every day, showing up, So wearing your stripes every day, so people see that. So when the first time you run into somebody that you know, they're going to probably ask you what's going on, and you explain the stripes. And if they see that you still have the stripes on 6 months later, they're not going to ask you if you're still doing that LipSense thing, because they're going to see this and they're going to know. Anytime you post a picture, if they see the stripes, they're going to know. If you have a wow bag, they're going to see it. They're going to know. If you're posting on your Facebook customer page at least once a day, at least, if not twice. I am of the personal preference of 1 to 2 times, just because I feel like if I overwhelm people with a bunch of posts, then they're not even going to come visit, because they're going to be like, oh, she posts all the time. I'm so tired. I can't look at it. So I try to go 1 to 2 times, just depending on what it is. Like if I do like a product post and then a thank you post later in the day, then yeah, definitely. Anytime somebody purchases from me, I'm going to be putting a thank you post on my page, because I think that's customers like that. They like the recognition that you appreciate their purchase, that you appreciate them. That aside, the point is, don't ever let a customer ask you if you're still doing that LipSense thing, because that means you're not working your business actively, and that trickles down to everything else. We all have goals. I have goals, and I never want somebody to ask me if I'm still doing it. They should know that I'm actively pursuing a career within SeneGence. And they can see that by my wow bag, by my stripes, by my live videos. All of that reflects that, like, yes, this is part of my life. This is part of something that I'm doing. And I'm patient with people. Like, I just had somebody today who I demoed them, 2.5 months ago. And she messaged me and she's like, okay, I've thought about it and I want to start using the products. And I'm like, awesome. And she's like, I just can't, she's like, I was hesitant because I can't afford to just do the whole thing all at once. And I was like, hey, that's fine. We can gradually switch out whatever you're using and change it out. Like, that's no problem. So the point is that people are always watching you. They know that you're around. They know that you're doing things, even if you're not posting things daily or even, every couple of days. Like, they notice if you're online, and if you're not like showing that this is part of how the life that you want to be, like, because SeneGence can provide all of that for you. It can provide an income, it can provide a car, it can take care of your debt, it can do all of those things. Now I'm going to do the moisturizer. Sorry, before I forget. I'm waiting for the timer to go off to tell me that I've been talking too long. It can do all of those things for you, but you have to have faith in the company and have faith in the process. Trust me, patience can be really tough, but I'm working my business every day, and people know that. People know that this is what I do, and so it makes it that much more exciting when somebody's been watching what I do for the past 6 months to a year, and they're like, okay, I'm ready to try it. Like, that's how momentum builds. It's like, yes, you can find new customers who are loyal and they're great and they're wonderful, and I love those people too. But I love even more when I have somebody who's been watching what I've been doing and they're like, all right, now I'm curious. I'm like, those are the people that I want, because those are the best people, because those are the thinkers that are like, all right, I'm ready to go all in. And you're like, heck yeah. So that was my message. Don't ever let anybody ask you if you're still doing the LipSense thing. Like, be committed. Be committed to the process. Be patient. Have faith in your dreams, and know that no one is going to believe in your dreams more than you. And if you believe you can make a career, and you believe you can pay off all your debt, and you believe that you can have a $10 million team with SeneGence, you can. And no one else is going to believe that more than you. And I have to project that out. I project it out all the time, and people are like, okay, Hillary, that's cute. Yeah, all right. And I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care if you believe in me or not, because all that matters is that I believe and I have faith that God's going to take me where I need to go, and I'm going to be great, and I'm going to rock this, and it's just going to be fantastic, and there's going to be more abundance in my life than I could ever imagine, and the same is for you. You just got to stay committed. You got to show up every day. It's just like going to the gym and working out. Like, you can show up and maybe you just get on the treadmill and you just walk for 20 minutes. You still went to the gym. You still showed up. Like, even if your post is kind of half of what it should be, you still posted. You still showed up. People still know this is what you're doing. And that's the key. Like, you're going to have off days. You're going to have setbacks. Those are going to happen. But you just got to keep moving forward. So Have a good night. Remember, don't ever let somebody ask if you're still doing that LipSense thing. Wear your stripes, do your wow bag, keep posting, keep smiling, keep being excited about the product. It's amazing. I love you. You're awesome. Have a good night.